So this is our camp,
Undisclosed.
and I got camp all set up. There's my 5000 on the hood and the gold monster on the roof. And over here, Scott. And Scott set up, so we're sleeping in the back of the trucks. And it's my kitchen counter, my stove, my coffee stuff there, lantern, my step stool to get up in my truck. Me and Chuck, this is Chuck, we're trying to find some more areas for finding some nuggets, and we went straight up that mountain yesterday and got to the ridge. Hi, I'm Reese Towns. I'm the author of the Nugget Shooter's Field Guide. I'd like to just talk to you for a moment and tell you a little bit about my new book. This book, I looked for a long time information about specific things I wanted to know about geology, gold detecting, how to recognize clues in tailing piles. I had thoughts that there must be some underlying clues that could aid me in finding more gold. I couldn't find what I was looking for. I asked a lot of questions with some old timers. I asked questions with the chief mining engineer with the Bureau of Mines, and they helped me out a lot. Other than that, I needed to go out and I needed to try some ideas, some experiments that had to do with the things I wanted to know. And I know that there are a lot of you out there that would like to know the same things. So I took it upon myself to learn these things, experiment, study, do a lot of research, and I came up with information that was originally just meant to be my own personal information. But I thought, you know, this is information that everyone could use. And I'm always wanting to share my knowledge with people, so I decided to put this into a book. So in this book there are 12 chapters, and I wanted to talk some on geology and the different types of gold deposits, not just your standard information on gold deposits, the types of deposits, but I incorporate in with that what type of areas would be good with each one of those type of deposits that you want to hit and why you want to hit those spots. And I point out at each part, this would be a good place to search, this would be a good place to search, this here, not so good. In each chapter there is plenty of photographs to depict what I'm trying to talk about. I have arrows, dash lines, circles that I have in with the photographs to point to the key features of what I want you to pay attention to. I have chapters on ancient river channels. I have chapters on all the different types of deposits that are going to benefit specifically gold detecting. And I have information on research, why I do my research the way I do it. My focus is I want to search those areas that were known to produce big nuggets. Everyone wants to find a big nugget. There's a lot of people never have. So, but if you find areas that have produced big nuggets, small nuggets, you have a greater chance of finding a wide range of gold and potentially that big nugget that everyone seeks to find. I also wanted to talk about in photographs. I've been taking photographs of areas looking for gold for years. So the book is packed with 170 color photographs with markers within the photographs of key areas I want you to pay attention to and why. So it's a very informative book. There's also information in there on the town's theory. Now, this town's theory, in every stream drainage they cut further and further down. Streams probably, they could have been, you know, a small stream or started out a large stream. They're just a runoff, but over time they cut further and further down into the earth and develops gulches, canyons, and at geologic periods of time when the gold was deposited, you want to be able to find those areas. What it is today is not going to be what it was when the gold was deposited. You can have deposits stretching from the present all the way back to the original first erosion that put the gold into the stream systems. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to know, is there a way to find out the original first stage level of the stream when it was depositing the gold into the creeks, into the gulches? So the light bulb went on and I had it. And in this book you will learn how to do that, and what that's going to do, the town's theory, it will help you find the original level of a stream when the gold was deposited. And by doing that, you can find higher benches along the present stream drainage to put you onto more nuggets that you would not have thought of looking there. This is very helpful, and it gives you a vertical direction boundary downstream, and it gives you a direction boundary across the stream, perpendicular to the flow of the stream. So you have a visual of a particular area that you're curious about. How far up on the bank you can find nuggets. So it's very helpful. I came up with this idea. I ran it by some geologists. They said that would work. How did you come up with that? I said, it came to me one day when I was just thinking very heavily on the subject. So that in itself is a very useful tool. You will learn information on ancient river channels, on how to find the boundaries of placer deposits. You'll learn about base camp safety, detecting safety, and this is something that I have a lot of experience with. A lot of things that have happened to me out prospecting, from being scoped out to be robbed by less than good intentioned people. I've come across bears. I've come across all kinds of situations out camping, out prospecting. Many of these times out by myself. I've had very dangerous accidents happen to me where boulders came close to fall on me, or taking a fall off of a outcropping. So in this book you'll have very sound, very good advice for keeping yourself safe, keeping your camp safe, keeping your claim safe. There'll also be information there. I will have a chapter in here that's nothing but photographs and captions. This chapter is meant to give you a very wide range of information on how to work many types of deposits, with key detailed information for each photograph. So with this being said, there's a lot more in the book as well. I mean, there's 12 chapters, 170 photographs, and you have information that's packed in there that some old timers I know have taught me that they knew going all the way back to 1930s. So I would like to encourage you to reach out, give this book a try, and I think you're going to like it. There hasn't been a book like this done in a long time, maybe ever. So it's very unique. So the book is $24.95. This is Reese Towns, and thank you for your time. Thank you for your support, and happy hunting.